description.
Well, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got something from India that was sent in by James from Lakeside, California. Thanks again, man. This is Ching's Secret Manchurian, and you might be like, what is this? Okay, so check this guy out first. Look at that. Like a kind of like Geordie LaForge thing going on, and then he's got this thing right there that says I love Desi Chinese. What is that? So Desi Chinese is when you get Indian food. So this pack contains 4. I've got like the best of them because they don't tend to do so well in transit, but here's the noodle block going in the pot, and here is the seasoning base going in the pot. So in the United States we have Chinese restaurants. Is it authentic Chinese food like you would have in China? No, unless they have Panda Express in China, which I wouldn't be surprised at. You know what they have over there that's really good? God, that's hot. That's really popular is KFC. They freaking love KFC. But instead of mashed potatoes, over there, comes with rice. I saw KFC all over the place in Asia. Anyways, that being said, so this is what's called Desi Chinese. Okay. So it's like what we have here when you go into the restaurant and you get sweet and sour chicken, for example. Sweet and sour chicken, I had that in Taiwan, and boy, was it way better. Oh my god. Why? Because it's not breaded and deep fried. It's like chicken that's sliced up, sauteed, and then they put this sauce on it. And not only that, it is sweet and slightly sour. It's not like just straight cornstarch and sugar with a little orange food coloring and deep fried, dried out chicken. People would like it better like the way we have it, or the way they have it there, I think. I think here we like to call that orange chicken. But it's I think that's what probably people here would think the Taiwanese version that I had at this restaurant was, but no, that's not orange chicken. It's much better, isn't it? Anyways, so American Chinese is Chinese food that's been tailored to fit the tastes of Americans. Why? I will tell you, because people will buy it. If it's food that is way too alien for people to even think about trying here, they won't sell any. So they have to meld the flavors. That is kind of the same deal with Desi Chinese. So in India, they have Indian Chinese food. However, India is much closer to China than we are. So the aspects there are more of a... It's kind of like there's also... in Malaysia, you have Nonya, which is Chinese, Indian, and Malaysian flavors all combining. So there's a lot of fusion that's naturally occurring, not like here where we like try to generate fusion, like turning the croissant into the croissandwich. Or actually, I think it's croissant apostrophe witch. I don't know. But yeah, and this one's Manchurian. I guess Manchurian is kind of a, from what I read, it has fried vegetables with it and meats. A lot of the time it'll be like either seafood, but it sounded on Wikipedia predominantly to be like chicken and vegetables that are fried up with oil and then added to noodles. I think it was noodles. It could have been rice too. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's what we got today. Usually these aren't so soupy. I don't think they're supposed to really be honestly soupy at all. Whoa. This one seems to be a little soupy. That's the thing that's kind of tricky, is when you get these 4-packs, they're not individually wrapped. They get beat up. They just throw them in a pile at the Indian grocery. Very often they're expired. So if you're worried about that and you go to an Indian grocery, you need to look at pull dates. I've found stuff at Indian groceries that are expired by a year, and they've got crap loads of it, and it's still for sale. And so you still buy it. But, yeah. But I highly recommend, most people are talking about going to places like 99 Ranch Market, H Mart, things like that, T&T, to really check out the larger Indian groceries when you can find them, because there is some really neat instant noodles at those places. Big time. Big time. So here is what we got. There's our noodle. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of the liquid on this noodle. Cheers. It's spicy. I don't even know what to... It's definitely its own thing. I would very much like to try the dish, like chicken Manchurian. I'd like to go to a place around here, if it even exists, where I could get that. Because I guess that's the name of it in India. And I really don't have any form of baseline. The flavor is a little spicy, and it's like a lot of these other ones. It's very spiced. Like Maggi 2 minutes noodles, those are very spiced. They have masala, and they're really good. Don't get me wrong, but it's very hard when you don't have a frame of reference to go, oh, this is a really good approximation of this flavor, because I've never tasted it. And this flavor is, I'm not gonna lie, it's good, but it's really, really foreign to me, which I like. I very much enjoy that aspect of it. So that's cool. This is just chicken with Maggi seasoning, the liquid stuff, and paprika. I was gonna dash some cumin in there, but it was dark enough, and I was just like, I'm gonna call it good. It's pretty seasoned. Yeah, there you go. It came out really good. All right. As I mentioned in the previous episodes, at this exact juncture, I don't have any scallions, which is a real bummer. So I got to try to do this up interestingly with what I got. Crushed red pepper, some sesame seed. I've been hitting up this little jar of basil. For a little added, I don't know what. So That's a thing. Let's see. I wonder how centered that is. See, I really want to do an intro or an outro that has the bowl dead center rotating, and I want to do that with a whole bunch of them and make like a collage of it, but it's difficult. Well, thanks again to James from Lakeside, California for sending this my way. There'll be more. He sent a ton. I want to say he sent me like 20 varieties, so that's a plus. I did 15. This is the 15th instant noodle I reviewed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 a day for 5 days straight. It's what I do when I can't get out, you know, so it's nice. But, yeah. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Please like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. Lots of links in the description if you want to help out with what I do. And yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.